and I'm back. Recapping the month of August for me. I only had one race this month. It was a couple of weeks ago. And it was the Percy Sutton 5K race up in Harlem. Looking forward to this race pretty much all year because I heard so many great things about this race. And I've never ran Harlem. I've heard great and magical things about Harlem, and Harlem did not disappoint. It was all true. I got there kind of on time. Yeah, I got there on time, but I don't know. Harlem has this energy about it. It's undescribable. Normal races, I'm a little nervous, got the butterflies or whatnot, but this race, when I was at the starting line, I didn't get that. I felt at ease. I felt at peace. And it also helped that I bumped into a guy I ran with a few times with the New York Road Runner Open Run. He remembered my face, and I remember him. I think he runs with a Black Man Run. His name escapes me, but he's a pretty cool dude. So I dapped him up at the starting line or whatever, and that put me at ease because I saw a friendly face, and they were all friendly faces that were there, whatever. And the course was pretty flat for most of the way. In the beginning, like a mile in, it's a little slight hill. But other than that, the course was pretty cool. One of the things I didn't like, it was kind of a pet peeve of mine. It was this runner. He was in front of me. And part of the race, you get closed in, boxed in. Because the course could be a little tight. So the guy starts running in the street. So the course marshals was like telling him, "No, you can't run on the street. You got to get back in the you got to get back in the street." And he kind of like waved her off or whatever, like really disrespectful. And I'm like, I don't like that because I volunteer for some races, and that's not cool. Like don't be rude. Don't be an asshole. That kind of pissed me off a little bit, but the energy was dope though. Like people was cheering us on, and this is a race I'm going to do every year because this was my first year of running the Percy Sutton, and I liked it so much. I'm going to run it like every year. I had a surreal moment though because I was like running, and I could tell it was towards the end of the race, and I'm about to put my final kick in so I can kind of get this personal best. Didn't get it, but it was like, I think it was 2.2 miles in, and I was getting ready to put that final kick in. And I kind of was starstruck a little bit because I knew the race was in Harlem. So I was like, all right. And I saw Allison Desir, though she pretty much started Harlem Run. I saw her like cheering people on, and I was like starstruck for a minute because like before the race, going to the race, I was listening to her podcast. Check it out, Finding the Meaning on the Run. It's a dope podcast. So I'm listening to her podcast on the way to the race, and I didn't think she was gonna be there, but sure enough, shout out to her. She was there. She was cheering runners on, and if I had any breath in my body, I would have shouted her out, but I didn't want to be all geeky and whatnot, and I couldn't breathe anyway. I was tired. I was pretty much tired then. But yeah, shout out to her for like just cheering the runners on. That was, and shout out to everybody who was out there just cheering people on. So that was pretty dope. But as far as the next race I'm preparing for is the Bronx 10 miler. It's at the end of September. And again, race I've never ran. I've heard mixed things. Some people say it's hilly, but a guy I spoke to who I trust, he told me it's pretty much flat, which is a good thing. Which is a pretty good thing. Again, like I said before, the thing that you can't prepare for is weather. So hopefully, summer's about to be over. So, it's tough running in the summer or whatever for me. I prefer kind of fall like or whatever. Not because fall is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. About the 70s or whatever. Pretty cool for me. But then like after that, I'm probably gonna run the Staten Island half, do a turkey trot, and then I got another half in December in Baltimore. So race entry I won online. So yeah, that's going to be my race schedule for the year. I don't think I'm going to do any surprise 5Ks or anything like that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, running strong. Did 10 miles this past Sunday. And that was pretty cool because I haven't ran 10 miles in a minute. And after I ran it, I wasn't in any kind of pain. My legs were good. My breathing was good. So, you know, I got to start extending myself. Being that it's getting cooler, I got to start extending my Sunday run days to like 7 miles or more. And this will prepare me for the Bronx 10 miler. Can't wait to run that because I've never ran in the Bronx before. So, that ought to be cool. Can't wait. Let me get out of here. I gotta do some workout before I go to bed. Work. That's all I do. Or try to do. See y'all later.